All right, everyone. Welcome to Bodyweight Bootcamp. My name is Paul. I'm going to be your instructor today. We meet every Tuesday and Thursday this entire semester at 5:30 for a good half-hour workout, just using bodyweight movements to really challenge ourselves, build some muscle, burn some fat, and really get a great workout in. So all I need from you is just make sure that you bring your energy today. You've got some space around you so we can go side to side, front and back, work our way to the ground, and do some standing exercises as well. Make sure that you have some water with you so that you can always get hydrated during our rest periods. Make sure you're ready to roll. All right. So let's go ahead and get started then. Got some room around you. We'll be ready to move. All right. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and put 3 minutes on the clock. Try to get our body flowing a little bit, moving up. So we're just going to start marching in place, bringing our knees up. Just past that hip crease. When I stand tall, you notice your abdomen kind of nice and tight. Pull in there. Bring those knees up. Good. From there, you're going to take that knee up, open it up wide, step on down, rotating out. Getting that hip nice and opened up. Driving it out wide. Staying balanced. Come in. There you go. Good. Last rep. Now we're going to reverse it. So out wide. Come on in. So now we're bringing our foot up and over. Up into that front position. Knees out wide. Good. So hips are nice and ready to roll. Everything else is good to go. Good. Right after that, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to press our knees out, drop into a squat. We've got 10 squats to get us started. Get that blood flowing a little bit. 6, 7. There we go. 9. And 10. Good. Right after that, we're going to step right into a lunge. Create a little twist right over that knee that's out in front. And step back. Switch legs. Lunge. Twist. And return. It's okay if that back knee touches the ground, especially since we're getting that extra step in with the twist in our lunge. Lunging forward. And rotate. Good. Keep going. One more each side. Good. Got our hips nice and warmed up. Let's go ahead and walk our hands to our feet and walk them all the way out for our inchworm. And pressing back. Straight legs in the back there. Getting our hamstrings engaged. Five total. Maintain a good high plank position. Go ahead and knock one more out. Walk those hands back. Stand tall. Good. We can go ahead and pick up the pace a little bit. Bringing our knees up into a high knee position. So quick on our feet. Driving those knees up. Now transition into a butt kicker. Heels coming back to our glutes. Back to up front, high knees. Then in and out. Quick feet in and out, in and out. Bring our arms into it. Full jumping jacks. Good, and ease on down. Beautiful. With our hands, swing them out wide. Thumbs draw back. When our hands come backwards. Just crossing over arms. Chest is nice and ready to go. Hopefully you got some blood flowing at this point. You feel ready Grab a sip of water if you need it. We'll get started with our first exercises. All right. So all of our exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. Really going to challenge ourselves here, continue to push ourselves, working in a standing position. So exercise number 1, work our way out to the side, to a side lunge, press off of that leg and come tall. So really drive that knee out, power off this glute and get up tall. 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a few. You should hear that bell ring in 3, 2, there it is. So we're shooting out to the left side, pressing off that leg. Good, dive out, power back. Dive out, power back. Good, keep it going, halfway. Dive out, power back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. Good. Quick rest. Nice. So we powered through, developed that quad strength, that glute strength. Now let's even it out. Aiming for that right side now. So we're going to drive out to the right, dive in deep. Feel that stretch still on the inside of this thigh. Power off that leg and come tall. Shoot out, come right back. Going again in just 5 seconds. Feet ready. Nice proud chest. 3, 2, there it is. Knee tracks out to the corner of the room. Hip back. Nice and low stance. Fire back up. Halfway through. Come on. Good work. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Beautiful. All right. So this next exercise is going to incorporate our side lunges and also get some hip mobility in. So nice wide stance. Cossack squat. So we're going to shoot low to the left, stay low across, shoot up, and now back around. Low to the right, low across, shoot up. All right. So down and under. Imagine a straight bar coming through. You got to duck under it. Stay low. 2, 1. There's our bell. Press up. Good. Drive across. Press up. Driving that hips back. Working our way up. 3, 2, 1. There's our bell. Good. Beautiful job there. So next, we're going to work our way back to our reverse lunge, driving that knee to the ground, hands coming high, then coming up, switching legs. So it's part stretch, part strengthening. So we're going to get a little bend in that back. That's good. Opening up, stepping back, shooting those hands high. 2, 1. There you go, alternating legs. So being that we're alternating legs and not focusing on just one side, we're actually going to go for the full 60 on this one. All the way through for a full 60 seconds. So it's strength. Now adding in a slight endurance factor. So disregard this first bell. 30 more seconds of work. You're switching legs. Those hands come high. So we step back, we maintain our balance, but we keep working. There we go, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, awesome job there. Go ahead and get a sip of water. Make sure you're ready to roll. Good. So alternated legs there, really drove those legs back. Felt good and strong in that position. Next, so what we're gonna do here, kind of pick up our pace, jumping lunges, dropping low, tap in the middle if you need to, or just dive all the way up through. 30 seconds, there's our bell. Go for it. Switching legs in the air, or if you need to, tap in the middle to reset and go again. Good balanced stance. Drive up from the bottom. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Those legs are feeling it a little bit. Good, nice and powerful. So now, jelly legs. We're gonna work on that balance in the hamstring. We're gonna go ahead, right knee up, left hand out, drive that hand down, slight bend in that knee, come up tall. Slow ourselves down and come tall. Going 3, 2, 1. Right foot back, come tall. Good. Extending that foot back behind us. Create that nice straight line right from the hip. Slowing ourselves down. Really focusing on that balance, precision, accuracy here throughout the movement. 3, 2, 1. Good. Feel that bell there. Good. Now we're going to switch over to that right leg. That right leg gets planted. Drive that knee up and straight back. If we feel like we're falling, go ahead, find something nearby. Set yourself up for success here. Or just challenge yourself. Maybe you know you might not be as balanced on this side. I know I'm not. That's all right. This is where we improve. This is where we get a little bit better here. 3, 2, 1. Bending that right knee. Straight line back. Drive that knee up. There you go. Keep working through this. Challenge yourself here. Feel that stretch in the hamstring every time. Really grip your feet into the ground and relax. Beautiful. All right. 30 seconds of rest here. But we're going to pick up that pace one more time next. So imagine your feet are in a box, right? So nice and tall in this position. Jump our feet whole width out. Get low, jump up tall. Low, jump tall. We've got a minute of those this time. So we're gonna make sure that we keep that heart rate high all the way through. Let's go for it. So feet go outside that box. Every time we drop low. Full minute of work here. We've been doing 30 seconds all semester. Good time to build up here as we finish out November. Halfway through it the month. 2, 1, 30 more seconds on. Building up that endurance. There you go, keep going. Drop low. 10 more seconds. We're going to the ground next. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's the bell. Good work. Ooh, those legs are feeling it. Get that sip of water if you need it. Awesome job. So, working our way to the ground. From this position here. Back nice and flat. We're going to go ahead and take that right leg off the ground, shoot our hip up, and hold for 30. All right, we used to do a lot of presses here, but here we just want to hold. Squeezing that left glute, hip off the ground, right foot, straight line, Point that toe. Challenge yourself here. You're going to want to drop during that 30 seconds, kind of like a plank. Really push off of that glute through that quad. The quads are burning a little bit right now. That's good. 3, 2, 1, and rest on down. Good. Good solid hold for the full 30 seconds. Switch over to the right leg now. Left toe is pointed out. Right leg planted. Going to drive through that heel. Get yourself nice and flat on the ground. Deep breath in. We're going in 10 seconds. Shoot up through that heel. Hips off the ground, toe pointed. Go for it. In 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Hold that position. Point that toe. Feel that glute fire. Good job there. Keep working. Straight lines. About 10 seconds to go. Hold it, hold it. Challenge yourself. And release. Nice. Always looking for that bell. That's good. Now that we're on the ground, we can kind of take advantage of some of the positions down here. First things first, another hold. This time with a side plank. We can either stack our feet, stagger them, or just go from the knee where we've got our right foot back. We can just drive that hip up. Here, straight line from our chin down to our foot. If we can stack them, that's our best bet. There's our bell. Drive that hip off the ground. Create a nice straight line there from your chin all the way down between your feet. Holding that position in your side plank. Halfway there. Doing abdominal work, a little obliques, a little shoulder work, holding yourself in place. Maintain your balance. 3, 2, 1. Drop low. Quick little rotation over to the opposite side. Now we're going to go ahead and plant that left shoulder. So notice the shoulder stacked right over that elbow. We're not out over wide or way over top. So we want to stay stacked, joints on top of joints, straight line all the way down to our feet. Bring that hip off the ground. We're going to be going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip coming up. Straight line from the chin down to our feet. Again, if you need to stagger your feet, so right foot out in front, left foot back, or even go right from that ankle. When we're driving that left leg back behind us, we can do that as well. Really, we just want to hold this in here. 10 seconds to go. Breathe through it. 2, 1, there's our bell. Beautiful. Staying on the ground here. We're going to challenge the back of our shoulders a little bit and our lower back. So in this position, we've traditionally done our Superman, right? Well, here we want to add our swimmer in. So it's essentially heels off the ground and hold. Now we're pressing up, going out wide. Pressing up, going out wide. Keeping our hands and feet off the ground. 30 seconds and go. Squeeze your glutes, heels off the ground. There you go. Hands pressed straight up. Swim them out wide. Heels off the ground. Keep that going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next, we just did shoulders, right back to abs. So we're going to hold a low plank down here for the next 30 seconds. All right. So we're going to keep those hips off the ground, straight line from the back of our head down to our heels. Right. Don't let those hips pop up high. Don't let them sag to the ground. We really want to make sure that we're creating a good, solid foundation all through our abdomen, holding us in place. Stability is the key. 3, 2, 1. Hips off that ground. Breathe through your nose. Hold yourself in place. Halfway there. Come on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back over to the left side now. So right here, nice comfy position. We're going to work on what's called a side crunch. So knees are nice and bent here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work up to drive my right elbow to my right knee. So I'm going to draw those knees up, crunch up on my side here. Really feel this through my abdomen. 3, 2, there's our bell. Drive that right elbow to my knee. Kind of rock your way up into position. A little hold at the top. And work your way back down. Five seconds. And rest. Good. Rolling onto our back before we go to the other side. So some more side-to-side work here. Feet planted. I'm going to go ahead and touch ankle to ankle. Keeping my shoulder blades off the mat. Chin tucked. Just going side to side. Really working on maintaining stability through my abdomen as I rotate from side to side. We're going in 5 seconds. 2, 1. There's our bell. Side to side. Just touching the outside of our ankles. Keeping that core engaged. Got to make sure this core is ready for Thanksgiving next week. A lot of stuffing coming this way. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Quick rotation over to the opposite side. So now I'm going to be crunching to this side. So knees are bent just slightly. Hand out on my side. I'm just going to go ahead, elbow to knee for the next 30. All right. Really focus on crunching up, holding that position in place, and returning back down to the mat. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee up. Work your elbow to your knee. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done down there. Good. So, where we're at right now, on the ground, we've done a lot of ab work. Let's go ahead and get some upper body strength going. So next thing's next that we want to focus on, it's going to be our push-ups, all right? So grab a quick sip of water. Make sure you have that nearby. Make your way to the ground. Beautiful. All right. So what we've been doing recently is 30 seconds of push-ups. Well, I kind of want to up the stakes this round. We're going for a full minute, but we're going to make a variation here. That variation is going to be our hand release push-up. So we're not holding ourselves the whole time. We stop from the ground right here at the mat, hands off, and then press up, right? So if you need to take an extra second on the ground, you can, but it's time to work. Minute on the clock, let's go. Hands off and press. You've got a full minute of work ahead of you. Let's see how many we can do. Elbows still draw straight back. Pressing up. Using my chest, shoulders, triceps. Hey, we're halfway. Good work. Keep going. Keep bringing those hands off the mat each time. Keep working. 10 seconds to go. Rest as needed. Try to finish out strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job there. Full minute of push-ups there, hand release. Learning how to work from a dead stop. Really strong and powerful. Always, you can modify that down to your knees if you need to. A little bit less weight on your upper body to focus on. That's totally fine. All right. Seeing where we're at right now. One final burner for our lower body. Actually, not for the lower body, for our core. Want to add some mountain climbers in. All right. So, looks like I've got 20 seconds left on my clock before we go into our cool down. Maintain your position, mountain climbers, and go. Drive those knees up, work those feet back. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's our final bell. Good. Let's work our way into our cool down. So with our cool down, let's bring our feet in together. Right here. Hands around our feet. Nice proud chest. Shoulder blades pulled back. Let's go ahead and shoot that left leg out. Reaching forward. Feel that stretch all through our hamstring, our lower back. Nice work there. So one thing we're going to do, a little variation from most of our cool downs. We're now going to lean back and bring that leg with us. So right leg straight on the ground, left leg straight to the air. Try to walk your hands up. See if you can get up to your toes. Create a little stretch there through that hamstring. Try to keep that leg nice and straight best you can. Now drop that heel. Hands around your knees. Go ahead and pull them on back. Opening that hip up, allow that knee to drop to the side. Put some pressure on the inside of the knee to open that hip. Good. And then bring that ankle right across the right knee. Drive that knee up. Grab. And pull your right leg back to you, getting that good stretch. Just that little finger 4 lock right there. Stretching out our hamstrings, our lower back, our glutes. Good. Release that. Come right back up to center. So this time, shoot that right leg out. Left foot gets tucked in. We're going to reach up and over. Grabbing that leg. There you go. Feel that stretch to the hamstring. Lower back as we reach out for it. Next, we're just going to lean straight back. Go ahead and grab that back of your leg. See if you can reach up to your toes, straightening that leg out. Drop that heel. Pull your knees to your chest. Heart rate's coming down nice and smooth. Allow that knee to kind of drop out to the side. Opening that hip up. Then you can bring that ankle right across your left knee and pull on back. And release. All right, everyone. That's Bodyweight Bootcamp for today. We'll see you again on Thursday at 5:30. Solid half-hour of work. Get some good food, some good water, some good rest. I'll see you on Thursday. Here for Swarthmore Rec. My name is Paul. I'm your instructor for Bodyweight Bootcamp. See you in 2 days. Take care, guys. Have a good one.